At 5 years old, I was playing with some friends. My friend Johnny, when his dad told me it was 4:45. Well, I rushed home between two parked cars, and a car had hit me. I was rushed to the hospital. I ended up in the hospital for 2 months and a half. When I got out of the hospital, I noticed that all the kids were different than myself. Learning in school was a tough time for me. I was in special class all my life. There was a teacher called Mr. Harrison, a very good teacher, teach me all about times tables because I was having trouble at home, and that my father was getting mad at me because I couldn't say my times tables. When I went home, at supper time, my dad asked me, "Tim, can you do your times tables?" I said, "Yes, sir, I can." He started hitting out the times tables, and I got every one right. My family was astonished and couldn't figure it out. Why I couldn't do the times tables, and now I can. I told my parents, be patient with me. Show me things, what to do. When that happened, things with my family started going smooth. When I got out of high school, it was hard for me to get jobs because I had a learning disability. I was close to my mom, very close. But my mom one day was diagnosed with cancer. She had passed away after my 40th birthday. It was devastating. It was a real blow to me. And now I had to go out into the real world to learn, to live, to how to work. But with dyslexia, it's a very hard battle to overcome. It's an uphill battle. It's hard to make friends. It's hard to do things. It's hard to explain things. I ended up in people's places doing couch hopping, staying from 6 months to a time. In some places I would stay for a year. Then rules would start to change. I knew then that it was trouble for me. In 2002, I landed in the Calgary Drop-In Center, a shelter for homeless people. There then, I hit rock bottom hard for the very first time. It was a wake-up call for me to either pick myself up or to stay rock bottom. I chose to be strong and pick myself up. I was able to still do couch hopping and stay at a friend's place, where one lady actually took me in and gave me a basement suite for me to live. I thought this was great. I thought, okay, I'm home free. But then times went past and I got kicked out. Unfortunately, things even went worse, where I ended up in the same place, the Calgary Drop-In Center. This time for 2 years and a half. I thought I would never get out. But then a surprise happened to me. I graduated. I ended up getting an apartment with the Calgary Drop-In Center. If it wasn't for the Calgary Drop-In Center, I don't know, I would probably be on the streets today.